Pisces, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising sign. This is an energy reading, so it will call to you if it's your reading. It is timeless. It comes to you when you need to hear it. Please remember to subscribe to the channel for the latest readings. This channel is filled with timeless messages, so whatever resonates with you, there's something in there that's for you. That's why it's calling you. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do those. Check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and then you can peruse what service is right for you, and you can book and schedule on your own time. Okay. Dream the world into being. This is all about letting your past go and looking toward your future. And being able to, in some ways, intuit where you're headed. This is, if you see in the background, the skull, the death of the old self or an old way, and the innovation of the newness, looking forward. And then we have life is speeding up. So something that you have been creating needs to crash and fall and completely crumble in order for you to resurrect and be different and do it differently. And then things will start speeding up quickly. This is very difficult energy for us to accept, Pisces. Because we have so much pride attached to, but I've come this far. And you're right, and you didn't come this far to only come this far, but now there is this act of faith that you're being called to. And that act of faith is simply this: let it crash and burn and begin again. And that's very difficult. I know, but it's saying, you know, this will help unclog things and it will allow things to start speeding up. And it's not completely detached. It's not like it's a totally different dream. It's just a different way of going about it. Sometimes we push so hard against the wall or against the door that we don't realize the door is supposed to pull open. We don't realize that it's our own momentum that's keeping our progress from us. So to pull back and let it crash, the door will fly open. We also have this. We have slow and steady wins the race. And then be generous of spirit. This is Cancer, Leo energy. This is faith. This is what's coming through for you. This sense of go with the flow, the ebb and flow. And then this is your creative notions, your creative process. A sense of slowly, it's worked out slowly. You know, this progress hasn't been, this is interesting, right? Dream the world into being, life is speeding up. It's almost like maybe in the beginning something happened so quickly and things took off and you expected things to continue at that pace. And now things have slowed down. Be generous of spirit, this sense of, maybe this is the same path. I don't know why there's a break in the path. We're going to get into it. But there's a sense of this is the same path, even if things have slowed down. But I find this is just faith, a way to continue. I've got to get more cards though, of course. Slow and steady wins the race. Be generous of spirit. This is Cancerian energy, but it's the Cancerian energy like the King of Cups, the sense of I feel good about who I am now. And I have a certainty and security in who I am. I don't need instantaneous gratification. And be generous of spirit as faith in the future, certainty, security, but courage. It's almost like you're saying, I don't care how long it takes me to get there. I know I will get there. And God is saying that to you too. You are going to get there. So if you're being asked to just let it go and let everything fall to shit so you have to start over again, you're not really starting from square one. You're far, far from square one. You know, you are not that person. You are somebody different. And that's why you have to start doing things differently and let that old way be in the past so that you can now come and respond to your current situation. as of yet, I don't know if this is about love, relationships. For me, it's up to you. I don't, it's however you apply this to your life. I think it'll resonate with all of you in a different way. There's some defensiveness here. Nine of Wands, battle scars, battle wounds. I've come this far to only get this far, but also the insistence of, it's a recognition of not being open to new love, new chances, new opportunities, or new possibilities. Maybe thinking, I'm too old for this stuff. I don't want to begin over again. But I can guarantee you it's a good investment. It's like your wisdom itself can open you up to having a fresh perspective on things. This is blocking new love or a new love opportunity, an offer of, or somebody loves something about you or they love your work. And this is being hesitant and not being certain. But then we have this card saying it's a good investment. So I don't really know what this is about. Somebody's blocking what is a good and sincere investment here. And then we have Temperance, which is finding a way to make things work, even the most impossible situations, bringing things back into balance, finding the perfect amount of two different things. Okay. There's some major compromise that has to happen here. And it is happening here. I don't know why, though. To me, this is all still very much a mystery. Let's pull a moon card, because we do have a full moon coming up on the 29th. The energy is gaining momentum. And more Cancerian energy. You and your loved ones are safe. Is this family? Is this sense of something to do with family? A new person in your life? A new baby? The energy is gaining momentum. I think you felt the shift. And not just externally, though it's definitely happened externally. I think you felt this shift, Pisces, in you, inside of you. You know you're not the person you used to be, and you're a little scared of that. Because if I'm not the person that I used to be, will I ever accomplish what I haven't reached yet? And ultimately, the answer is always yes. God makes you take that hard left or hard right because you needed to actually get where you were going. I think this is part of your process, and with faith you'll see that. You'll see that this is a turn that you need to allow to happen, and trust that this is the person that you needed to become in order to be able to actually touch what you have been reaching for. We have you and your loved ones are safe. If you have been trying to protect or guard a younger person, somebody that you love, somebody that you care about, you've been trying to make things work for them, like figure things out for them, believe me, people are going to start to get on board with this, and ultimately this will be a successful endeavor. Whatever you're doing in terms of protecting your family, securing your family, this is going to happen. There is a future here. You are headed in the right direction here. You and your loved ones are safe. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, for what though? For what? Please let me know. Pisces. Queen of Pentacles for your work, your job, your productivity. Or for an actual Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This could be a feminine in your life. Five of Pentacles, which means some sort of worry or distress. Maybe because somebody hasn't been working, or they haven't been able to put their mind to something that actually makes them feel productive. But there is some energy here about a concern with regards to work and financial depravity. Not depravity. So this is surrounding what? Somebody that manages money well but doesn't have any? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? What the hell is this supposed to mean? This seemed random to me, but maybe it's not. We got the Page of Pentacles again, Judgment again. No, God, I just need to understand what's happening here. We have the Hermit, so this is Virgo energy. We have the Page of Cups, which is an offer of love or a new love. And a Judgment here, which is, yes, a good judgment, being selected and being chosen. Somebody wants a new job. Somebody wants a new line of work. And honestly, this is a good compromise here. It's good to trust them and let that happen. This could also be healing a connection or healing a relationship. Suddenly realizing that this is integral. Somebody's, I think, independence is integral for this situation to open up and heal. That it's actually not what you expected. If this is a relationship, this would be like if somebody wants to go back to work. It's not because they want to leave you. It's because it will make them feel stronger and them feel happier. And they'll be a more fulfilled person. So it's almost like asking you to encourage this behavior that maybe at once you thought was a bad idea. But openly, overall, it's saying this isn't a bad idea. This is something that they need to feel productive and feel like, they have something. This will make things stronger. Yeah, I need more clarity here, God. Pisces energy. Where are you taking me? I need to understand. This is more Virgo energy. This is more independence, finding your own sense of self-esteem and knowing it, or a judgment on your value, or there's money that's coming in. Maybe somebody lost money, right? And it's saying that there's being a judgment made on that loss. And then it's going to bring money to them or to you on whatever work that you were doing. I don't know if this is workman's comp or whatever, but it's definitely saying that you are owed or you are valued. And if you were devalued, this could also be people not valuing your work. It's not that you weren't doing the work well, but they weren't valuing it. And now it's almost like the money and the value, the recognition is starting to come in. And here it is, walking away from what doesn't fulfill you. So being able to have choices now and be able to let go of what wasn't fulfilling, whatever you were settling for. You won't have to do that anymore. Yeah, hold on, let me uncover this card. And this is Five of Pentacles. Yeah, walking away from poverty, walking away from worrying about money, being able to leave that behind. I don't know, it's almost like somebody's having a hard time leaving behind their past of struggle. This sense of there has been a break and there has been a transition, but it's almost like, but I need to continue to stay that person that I used to be humble. And that's incorrect. You have to let yourself evolve and change, or you have to let this other person evolve and change. They have to be able to, somebody here has to release the mentality that comes with being impoverished, being lacking something, or not being appreciated. Because the truth is, this situation has healed and people are selecting you and people are choosing you. So there has to come at some point, Pisces, the acceptance of this. And I'm not sure why there's this struggle here. Maybe, God, you can help me. What is the challenge here? Remember, there's always an extended where I can be candid, and I hope you guys join me for it. The links are below. What is this challenge here? It's somebody is stuck on their old aspirations and expectations. And they were always sort of dreams. There's also somebody could be stuck on what other people think about them. There's worry and concern here. It's stressing you out. It's like it's stressing you out to have your dreams come into reality, or what they look like in reality. I gotta say, sometimes Pisces, success is the hardest thing to accept. There is some stress here though. The Hanged Man is being stuck or trying to see things from a different perspective, like not moving, just studying. And then there's the Star card here, which is wishes, dreams, goals, aspirations, hopes, and then there's worry. It's like worry that your dreams are never going to come true. Worry that your dreams will always be stuck, that they're always going to be, you know, two steps out of your reach. But Pisces, I don't think that that's true. Is that true? Not if you start over or start new. You have to let go of your old concept of what success was. God is asking you to start from where you are now, not where you came from. It's time to let that go. This is the second leg of the race. You're still running the first leg, saying, why didn't I win? That's done. You need to start this new leg. That's what needs to happen. That's your answer. Let's go to the extended if you want more advice. I'll see you guys there.